Getting ready for the US Citizenship Test? Finding it hard to remember all 100 civics questions? Don't worry, we're here to help. In this video, we'll cover all 100 civics questions from the 2008 version, presented slowly and in a random order, to make memorization easier. No matter where you are in your preparation, this video will help you gain confidence and stay on track. Let's get started. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. We elect a president for how many years? Four. When was the Constitution written? 1787. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Who was the first president? George Washington. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. In what month do we vote for president? November. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense, Secretary of Education. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. Name one branch, or part, of the government. Congress. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What is the political party of the President now? Republican. Who makes federal laws? Congress. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. Who vetoes bills? The President. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What does the President's cabinet do? Advises the President. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion, freedom of speech. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? Six. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4th, 1776. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. We elect a president for how many years? 4.